Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with this happy mail. It's actually something I won from Mel. She had a giveaway on her YouTube channel which is called MJL Paper Crafts, and this is the card she sent me with those goodies. Lovely, very colorful, and it looks like she designed this and printed off to put on the front of that card blank. And she says, dear Monica, congratulations on winning my Q&A giveaway on my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy these fab prima goodies. With love and hugs, Mel. So thank you so much, Mel. I didn't expect to win, and I was really so happy. And look at this beautiful tissue paper she wrapped those goodies. And what I did, just to release that sticker, I hit that with my heat tool, and this way you can remove the stickers very easily. So if you don't know about this tip, I do that with even on the packaging, on parcels. If I want to reuse the box, I just hit the label and then I peel it off gently, and it comes off really nicely. So these are the goodies. So I won the 6x6 paper pad by Prima, and this one is called In Full Bloom. Beautiful papers and ephemera, set of 60 pieces. So let me flip through this paper pad. There are 2 sheets of elements to cut out at the end of this pad. Beautiful spring colors, bunnies, bees, butterflies, some chicks, really cute chicks, and these are double-sided papers. You can see this beautiful paper. And how many sheets per design? 4 sheets per design. And this is the second. Again, beautiful page as well, lovely colors. I love that purple a lot. I was actually thinking to create a card, and I've got an idea for a card. So I think I will just prepare some elements once I will show you this, and then I will do like a very quick and easy fancy fold. I already know which fancy fold I'm going to do. I'm going to do a W fold card. I've done this card before, but I thought, love this paper, the green, the like a brownish, and flowers. Oh, and even on this side it's so pretty. So if you want to stick with me, I will prepare some elements and I will be back with this fancy fold card. I love that butterfly, but this is beautiful for like a front of the album or something. So these are the papers, and let me show you the ephemera very quickly. Sorry about this noise, but let me just remove them. So there are a few, I think 2 of each. A bloom, a beautiful process of becoming. Oh, love those butterflies, and that hanging like a basket filled with flowers. Oh, look at this cutie, really beautiful pots. And I think the bunny is only just 1 piece, or maybe there is another one like that. Birds, another bunny. That fence is really pretty. Let's see if we've got some sentiments. Happiness is a butterfly. That's pretty. And this one says beautiful. And we've got the bee, we've got cheeks. Oh wow, these are so cute. Okay, so I'm going to prepare the card base, cut all the pieces, and I will be back with that step-by-step tutorial. So as you can see, I prepared some elements for my WV card, and so let me put it aside, and we're going to create a card base. So for the card base, I'm using this A4 premium smooth card from Hobbycraft, and this one is 300 GSM and it's an ivory. I picked ivory, and this is recently my favorite cardstock for my bases, because if you pick different color than white or black, or you don't need to do mats and layers, and because it's fancy fold, it might be a little bit thicker, so I just don't want to pay that much postage. So for the card base, you need a A4 sheet, and one sheet is enough to create this element, and then you need a little bit more for the inside, but I will show you that later. So we need to cut this card to 5 7/8. Let me get up and see if you can see everything. Yes, you can see it now. So 5 7/8 by 11 and 5/8 of an inch, and now we need to do 4 score lines. So the first one is 1 7/8 of an inch, then we've got 2 3/4 of an inch, then 5 5/8, and then 7.5 inches. So again, 1 7/8, then 3 3/4, 5 5/8, and 7.5 inches. And now we need to burnish everything. So we need to do mounting, valley, mounting, and valley. So this way we've got the W and V. So if you look at that, that should give us the card base. And if you remember, I've done this fancy fold for my fancy fold craft challenge. I think it was maybe in December. I remember that I've done a Christmas card with this fancy fold. So you can check it out if I've done. I didn't check the measurements if I've done the same measurements, but I think I've done slightly bigger. So this one, let me tell you, so it's 5 7/8, so it will fit 6 by 6 envelope, and it's just over, so it's 4 1/4 of an inch. So I hope that's enough for you. If you want a smaller card, that's perfect. So as you could see, I've done all the mats, and let me decorate my cards. So we need 4 pieces, which measures 1 5/8 of an inch by 5 3/4 of an inch. So let me do those. So maybe shall I write it down for the layers, 1 5/8, but I will try to put everything on the screen so you can do that. So this is for those elements. Let me see how they go. Okay, so that's measurements is for that. So let me glue it down, and maybe I should write how the measurements for this one. So this one is 4 by 5 3/4, because we need the same as here. So now gluing everything down. So as I told you when I was going through that paper pad, that I love this paper, the green one with those flowers. I think they are like daisies, or I don't really know what's the name of that flower, but I really like it, and it looks really, really pretty with that ivory cardstock. So I think it will look really pretty. So let me know if you've done this WV card before. Some people, they call it W card and W fancy fold card, but I think there is a V as well. So let me know if you've done it, or maybe actually did it when we were doing the fancy fold challenge. I think it was in December or November last year. It's very hard to remember all the fancy folds and which month we've done which. So if you are new to my channel, and just to tell you that I run monthly fancy fold craft challenge, so on the 5th of each month, with a group of ladies, we share videos with different fancy folds. So every month we work with different fancy folds, and it's such a great challenge. And we've got a Facebook group where you can share. If you don't record videos, you can share your makes on our fancy fold group on Facebook. You can share it on Instagram as well. So, and just to let you know as well that Mel, she was doing that giveaway, which I received that prize from. She runs Color Wednesday. If you've seen the video from a previous video, I shared a video for her challenge, Color Wednesday challenge. I really like it. What do you think? This is so pretty. And now we need a piece of card which measures 6 inches by 3, scored at 3 inches, and it will go here like so. But first, what I'm going to do, so I will need one piece of like that, and I had another one. Where is it now? Let me just try to find it. If not, then I will have to cut another one. Let me check where it is. So I found that piece of card which I need. It was actually in the paper pad. So this one should go in the center here, and I'm going to write the wishes here. I'm not going to measure. I will just eyeball that, and I'm happy with that. It doesn't have to be really straight in the middle. I think if I just eyeball it, I think that should be more than enough, and I'm happy with that. I'm not really fussy about this. And then what you do, you place this piece over that one, because we want this to be in the same place once you close your card. And what we're going to do, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to mark it a little bit here, just a little dot, so I know how much glue should I add. So now I know that I need to add roughly around here. And now I can close this side, hold it for a few seconds until the glue will catch, and then I'm going to close this part, and I'm going to adhere this part. Once maybe what I will do, I'm going to open this, and then I'm going to adhere those pieces. I think I wanted to use this one. I wanted to use and decorate this piece. I was thinking to use that pinkish, but I think the yellow will look much better with the whole card. So I'm happy with that. So if you want to join my Fancy Fold craft challenge or Mara's challenges, I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check it out. You can check out Mara's. And I've got, actually I found this card which I did in a previous video. It's for Mara's Autumn Feels Color Wednesday, and this is her second challenge this year. So not 100% autumnal colors, but I think it goes really well with her color palette. So I'm pretty sure this one is glued down properly now. So now I can adhere this side. So I'm going to put this much glue. It's roughly the same amount. Hopefully it's not more than it should be, because you want to make sure that this card can be opened nicely. And now I can adhere this one. So this one measures 3 by 3 inches, so this one is 2 3/4 inch. And I love that fence over here, and I've got those pots with some flowers. I'm going to adhere that birdie on the top, and I've got a sentiment, because when I looked at those ephemera pieces from Mel, I just didn't see one which I really liked. So I'm using, actually I had those sheets from Lisa Horton. I had them for many years, and there are so many different ones. There are different colors, so there's white, pink, yellow, and I think there's blue as well. Oh no, maybe only 3 colors. Yes, and there are different sentiments. So if you have any of those, or you can just type in whatever sentiment you want, or something really personal if you want. It's all up to you. I do that as well sometimes, especially when I've got some commissions, and I do have 4, 5, I think 6 at the moment, so I have to start working on those. And I think I want to add some foam pads on this side. I hope I can find any foam pads, because I still have to tidy up this place a little bit. I can see it. Hold on a moment. Okay, I have it. And need some scissors as well. I still have to tidy up a little bit because this place is such a mess. Okay, so I'm going to remove the backing paper and add that to the front of my card. I think I need my butterfly to hold everything. I love that butterfly. I've been looking for something similar, maybe more flatter, but I just like this one so much. I think it's really handy, and I think this this birdie needs some foam pads as well. Let me double check, because I think I need to cover main body and maybe a little bit of, no, I have to leave the tail without any foam pads. I just need some glue. And I just didn't want this video to be too long, but I really wanted to work with this paper pad. When I saw Mel's giveaway, I thought I'm going to give it a go, and I really wanted to ask her some questions, because it was about the giveaway was based on writing questions to Mel, and something which we wanted to know more about her, which I did ask her a few questions, which was really fun, and maybe I should do it on my channel. So let me know if you want to ask me some questions, and I could actually do a giveaway. So if you want a giveaway on my channel, let me know. Of course, it's going to be UK only. But if you want to, for example, ask me some questions, I'm happy to do Q&A. And yeah, if you want to get to know me a bit more. I'm going quiet because I really want to cut this sentiment nice and straight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of foam pad just at the beginning here. And I've got just a small sliver left over, which is, I think, very handy and perfect for this. So let me just hold this one, because as you know, I always add a little bit of glue under my foam pad, 3D foam pad, and I always add a little bit on the top. Just grab that because I'm always worried that it might not be glued properly, but this way I think it's just fine. And I like it because this way you can still see that fence, a little bit of flowers, and it's such a cute card. I just push this to the side, put my butterfly away. Oof, of course, had to knock my camera. So these are, and this is the paper pad and card and ephemera pieces I received from Mel. Her YouTube channel is called MJL Paper Crafts, and I'm going to link her below the video. And this is the WV card and I really like it. I feel like I need some gems. What do you think? I've got those where is the opening? Oh, now I've got so many. I love those yellow ones. I think they would look really nice. So let me add. And I know people keep saying that you should add at least 3, but I like 2, and this is that's how I do it. I might add a bit more, but for now I'm happy with 2. So this is my card made with the Prima paper pad I won from Mel's giveaway. So let me know, what do you think about this card? Have you made this one before? It's really nice and it stands up really nicely, and I think it's really cute. The paper pad is really pretty. So thank you so much, Mel, once again. Trying to see what it is. Maybe I need to cover it with a gem, but I think it's part of the paper pad, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this card. Hop over to Mel to check out her YouTube channel and what kind of fantastic projects she's sharing on her channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with my next video. Bye for now.